And we're
Welcome
live.
to the marvelous duo. I am the one of your guests, host Philip Moss, but this guy is the originator. That man right there. Um,
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Lady Pool's doing her thing, and so I help filling in for today. Let's get right to it. You
That's
know what
good.
you know what it needs to be done, sir. You know what needs to be done.
Um, it's always one thing or another. Hang on, let me find it for you. Oh, here's something. Shazam! Okay.
Man, you see, this is why we need Lily, because we had these inside. I'm gonna tell you, people, y'all see this Shazam 2 movie. To me, it's better than one. But they got that over again. They got that man. They got both of them in there, and he's still wearing that red yellow shirt with the same hairdo.
Well, sometimes.
Sir, could you press the button, please?
Oh, indeed, I will. We
Hey, can you put up the opinion thing too, sir?
the opinion thing too.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of them shows, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hang on. Ah, goodness. All right.
Okay. All right. So myself, and Drew, or Drew and myself, going to talk a little bit about Jonathan Majors, and I'm not a witness to it, or did I see it, or I just try to go by
Hello.
the facts that they're putting out and things like that. Now, if he's accused of all this, I know there was another lady accused of and stuff like that, and I think this needs to be settled. All the facts need to come out because he's a public person in movies. I mean, he had one blockbuster. I don't know if you can count Ant-Man as one, but for one lady, because let me put this out there. Abusing a woman, hurting a woman, or anything like that is totally wrong. Well, unless she's trying to kill you, then you need to defend yourself. But besides that,
That was one of my questions. Was at what point do you defend yourself?
when she's punching you in your face, scratching you, and trying to get you in the undercarriage.
Is it? I mean, is it all right to punch her back? I mean,
it's the 21st century. Yes, it's good to punch her back. If she's punching you, it's the 21st century. I mean, yes, that draconian stuff, taking the rights away from women on how to use. I'm not even going to start with that. But it is the 21st century. A woman punch you in the jaw, you need to punch her back in the jaw. Because let me tell you something, especially like those UFC fighters and stuff like that, Rousey and Misha Tate and Holly Holmes and I forget the lady champion, that they will kick your ass. I mean, butt. They will kick your butt. Thoroughly too. I mean, you're not even talking about the WWE wrestlers and AMM wrestlers and stuff. They will kick your butt real good, So, but if she's, from what news reports, not Fox, but news reports came out, was that the second one just came out, but what happened was they got in an argument. She started punching him and hitting him and all this good stuff. He calls the police, right? Calls the police, and when the police get there, they arrest him because he had defended himself, but she had bruises. And so, and I'm not trying to sound racist, but this is how America is. Regrettably, is they're going to see a very muscle-bound black man, and they're going to see that woman, and they're going to be like, "Yeah, he need to go." And they lock him up. He makes bail. The woman rescinds the says, "Oh, I hit him first." I mean, they put out the text message what she said. "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean to do that to you," and stuff like that. Um, and it was all, and he called the police. He's the one who called the police in the first place, from what they're reporting. Now, the second lady that came forward, I'm not sure I heard about it. Um, but until they get everything clear, I will say this: it's not a good look. And ladies, it's just my opinion. It's not the show opinion. If you're getting abused by anyone, man, man, woman, whatever, do not wait, decades, a year, or whatever. You need to sit there and call the police, take care of that situation right here, right now, and handle that situation. Protect yourself. I got plenty of nieces, and they're beautiful, and I am scared to death. You know, um, I just wish, they're very smart ladies and stuff like that. I just, you protect yourself by any means possible. This world is rugged. As it has been proven of late. I'm not going to get into it because it's just a really happy show, but I think getting rid of Jonathan Majors before all the facts are in, before there is judgment. I mean, they're treating him like, in in the Marine Corps, you knew if you were in trouble, you were guilty until proven innocent. Now, in the civilian world, it is supposed to be you're innocent until proven guilty, but they're not giving him that, you know. Uh,
Well, that's because it's a because they're Disney's quick to pull a trigger on anybody screwing up.
yeah, and I get it. I understand. I get it. You don't want your brand. I mean, they're already having that governor going after them and all that good stuff. And I get it.
But I also think that they should have done their research, and they should have realized what they
But
were
how can
getting
you do
into.
the research if both sides are tight-lipped? They only want to speak to their lawyers. You try to do you want to do an independent investigation, but they're like, well, if you ain't the police and you ain't this and you ain't that and blah blah blah, they're not trying to give up their information. You know, and Disney has to protect their brand. Now, I get it. I get it. I understand it. It's business. I wish it didn't happen. I wish he did not get in that trouble because Jonathan Majors, ladies and gentlemen, his fame. I mean, he was getting ready to lift off. I mean, he was getting ready to lift off, and
He still can. I mean, like you said, you do your due diligence and you check and you make sure
you're
that
right. You
you
do they're going to have to vet them and all this good stuff and the
and you're
stuff
gonna have
like
to.
that. Even look at Robert Downey Jr. And that's a prime example. But I think because Robert Jr. never abused women.
Well, yeah, but Robert Downey Jr. also had someone on the side.
Mm,
um, John Favreau was like, "I want him. I want him. I want him. I want him."
right. I want him, but somebody's gonna have to do
And
this.
remember, Iron Man wasn't part of the MCU yet. It was just a movie outside of it.
Right.
So once it became part of it, he blew up overnight,
You're right.
and now
And
he's as happy as he can be,
mm-hmm.
and I'm happy for him, and because he was really bad. He was bad.
All right. And I feel bad for both sides, the ladies that have been affected, unless the lady's lying, then I won't feel bad for them. And if I put it to whoever's wrong needs to be, they need to have their comeuppance.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. You heard it right here first.
Mm-hmm.
That guy, right over there, right over there, right over there. That guy. Well, so we'll leave it at that for right now because
Mm-hmm.
they're talking about changing him with John Boyega, but we'll see. We'll see
I
if that.
didn't know that either. So
It's just a maybe kind of thing.
mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see where that goes. Um, the other day, I don't know if you saw it or not. I didn't see the whole interview. I just saw part of it. Jerry Renner was on Jimmy Kimmel.
I didn't see it. I didn't see all of it. No.
That guy should be dead. I'm sorry. That guy should be
Oh
dead.
yeah. Oh, I saw a little bit of, but yes he should be dead because he came out with a cane.
Yeah,
So
he should be dead. And I say that, and I don't mean it jokingly. I mean it's really because
no, I know and he didn't get rid of the snowplow.
no.
No, he didn't get it. Let me tell
But
you
he
something.
admits it's his own fault. He
Snowplow would
admits
have
it.
been down.
Huh?
That snowplow would have been gone. Oh, I would have got such a smaller one. Yep. As a matter of fact, I would have hired people to snow because there ain't no more me snow plowing jack nothing.
And
But
he did it to save his nephew. So
right,
I'll give
but
him.
and you know what the good that is there's a show on Disney
Is it renovation?
renovation
Like that?
renovations.
Yeah. Well, the
And,
ambulance that took him to the hospital was one that he donated.
right.
So it comes around and
They had to put his eye back in. He had 38 broken bones. He's rehabbing. I don't.
deep.
God has a plan for him.
Let me tell you something. That guy is supposed to do something. I'm not sure what it is yet, but he's meant to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it is to encourage people. Maybe it is to keep renting the trucks and renovating them and give them to the fire department. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
He is meant to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at what happened to him,
Well, he's a real life hero because he did do this for his nephew, and at the end of the day, we don't have enough of that publicly putting out. You know how the news shows you all the bad, all the bad, all the bad, all the bad.
because it's what they do.
Right, and that's what we need. If you're gonna do a certain amount of all bad, let's
All
do
good.
it. And then, that's why I think it's so important uh, for like Marvel movies and stuff like that. I mean, you have good versus evil. At the end, good wins out in the end, and all
Okay,
this,
let
all
me
this.
ask, let me ask you this. I'm gonna turn this truck around.
Mm-hmm.
What comic book storyline would you like to see? No matter,
From
don't
Marvel or DC.
from Marvel. Well, we'll go one of each. Nothing to do with what's already out there. Literally from pulling it from the books, and I mean, I want verbatim from the books. What would you like to see?
More women superheroes
Oh, we
fighting.
can't have that. You know that.
No, but for their right, show how strong they are.
I know,
more
but you know those dumbass people are not going to want that. I'm
more
sorry.
gay superheroes coming
I'm
out.
sorry to say that, but there's a lot of there's a lot of idiots out there that for some reason they just don't like to see that, and they browbeat, they they heckle, they browbeat, they just take it apart,
All right.
and I don't understand why.
Well, people, I'm a shock y'all right now because Wolverine is bi, ladies and gentlemen. He is definitely bi.
You
It,
can't have that.
yeah, well, the
Well,
Wolverine, the
Disney
coolest
might.
superhero out there, bi.
Disney might.
Bi as a Jaybird.
Um, yeah, because the two, because until Black Panther, Captain Marvel was the highest grossing female led film.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was even better than Wonder Woman. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Um, until Black Panther
Now,
2.
you do know in the comic book and in Wonder Woman too, you know, she bi too. So all this going against gay people is stupid to me because two of your most popular superheroes are bi. So
Did you know that they complained, and I say they meaning some
the
people,
idiots.
yes,
Yeah, you
complained
know what? You might as well put that on. You might as well put that right back up there because you know I'm gonna say something sideways.
that they complained about Wonder Woman's costume in the first movie that it didn't have the flag on it.
Yeah, I know. To be honest with you, and I'm glad you got that up. And I'm sorry, people, that this is being such a serious show and things like that. I really am. Um, but what they are doing to the youth of America, okay? The youth of America,
Mhm.
is so much BS. It's not even funny. You know, this world is rugged. You're not going to help these children. You know, you're not you if they want to transition, you're not going to help them. You know, drag queens. You know, oh, they I guess they must be more dangerous than I don't know AR-15s when they're killing kids. We can't. You know, I fear for my nieces and nephews every freaking day that they're in school, that they're in college. You know, I know I bug them constantly just to check up on. I've even volunteered to sit there and buy them bulletproof vests, bulletproof packets, and backpacks and stuff like that. I think this is the dumbest. Who wants to put up a flag if women can't be free? If you taking women's rights away from them, if you're trying to take gay people's rights away from them, if you're trying to sit there and get rid of people's culture because it's too much. White kids, and no disrespect, white kids are feeling guilty because their ancestors or whatever had slaves. That's what happened. I'm sorry. That is exactly what happened. And let me tell you something else. Critical race theory is not taught in high school. It's taught in college, and you have to sign up for it. It's not taught in high school.
You have to pay for
So,
that.
so all this stuff and getting rid of knowledge, you're whitewashing history, and that's what people are doing. People need to sit there, and learn what's going on so they can make an educated, hypothesis of where they want to go.
Mm.
And bringing it all the way back around the comic books. Comic books like, say, the X-Men showed you how racial stuff was going on from a superhero point of view. You know, um, Lightning, Storm, Black Panther. Oh, when Black Panther came out and it was the most advanced civilization on the earth, Stanley got death threats. Death threats on a comic book. on black people. So all those stuff is going on out in the world. You can still look at comic books as to, get away from stuff, have good story. Like, even if it's stupid now, it's better than sometimes what's going on right now. To be honest with you. No, go ahead, Drew.
Uh, you know how I feel about comic books today. And this is I'm a very open person, very liberal person, but this is the one thing I'm like, for some reason, I identify with the past on the stories when we were reading them were a lot different.
Well, the stories back then, you didn't need a PhD.
No,
Now you read comic books, you need a PhD definitely to understand some comic books. I mean,
every
I'm gonna tell you right now.
every storyline ended in 3 books. Every
You're right.
storyline ended in the annual, maybe. Every
Mm-hmm.
storyline had some box, some
Mm-hmm.
big twisted
They
thread.
had some. They had words that I couldn't even pronounce, and I had to look up in the dictionary. Matter of fact, comic books helped me start reading the dictionary. It's like, what in the world
It,
does
it was
that mean?
just,
Right.
like,
It's,
like for
and then
example,
you
Power
start
Girl.
looking at the bottom. Oh, that's what that means. I mean, at the com, but I mean,
Like
um,
Power Girl. Nobody knew where she came from. Nobody cared where she came from. Everyone just cared about her being there.
mm-hmm,
And that's how they drew them back then. They drew them very voluptuous,
mm-hmm,
and the 15-year-old boys were watching, collecting them left and right.
mm-hmm.
And
So
and it's
I'm
one of
just,
the things that it's one of the things that I kind of miss Stan Lee, because Stan Lee he'd go about what's real. He'd
but
go against
he got threatened so much from the
yeah,
X Men.
sure.
Black Panther. Storming in, giant size X Men. How
God
dare you
love,
put a black
yeah.
woman as a superhero? You
God
know,
love, man kills. Same thing. Same
hmm
storyline.
right.
Same storyline. But I'm sorry. I digress from your question I asked you earlier. What storyline do you want to see in a comic book movie?
In a comic book movie,
Yeah. What storyline do you want to see?
that and work gay people and work gay people in it.
No, no,
There's,
no, no, no,
hold on.
no,
There's a commercial out there. Just
no, no,
give me.
no. I'm talking about the storyline from back in the day. What
Oh,
What do you want to see in a movie? What do you want to see in the movie?
what do I want to see in a movie?
Yeah. Which storyline do you want to see? Almost
When
verbatim.
when the Avengers, when the
Ooh, I think I know.
Zemo and his pack of evildoers attacked Avengers Mansion and they beat Hercules into a coma. They playing this the Masters of Evil. When the Masters of Evil attacked the Avengers.
Mm,
That's one of the best. Because it did Captain America: Civil War, which I thought was really really good. It should have been an Avengers movie. Um, let me see. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind the X-Men Messiah Complex. That was really good. Where
yeah.
Nightcrawler died. Um, let
I
me.
I would like to see the Avengers and Michael Korvac.
How did they even survive that?
And when Carol Danvers goes off on them, that's what I want to see. She rips
Oh
them
well,
to them.
she chewed him out. Hey, he impregnated me. Blah blah blah.
And you guys did nothing.
Nothing.
Stand around, saluting yourself, and you guys
Mm-hmm.
did nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Then you realize she's right.
Mm-hmm.
You're so always thinking the storyline that the guys are good and blah. So when as the story played out, I was like, oh, okay. Then it ended. Then she came back and she ripped him a new one.
Mm-hmm. And she, um,
I think Avengers.
hell, even the one where Rogue, even the hell, Rogue took Captain Marvel's powers and put her in a coma.
I was just gonna say Avengers Annual 10. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Since that book is jumped up in price.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
horrible.
so you do have that.
Mm-hmm.
So hold on
Okay,
for a
so
second, people. I have one of my children over here, aka my dog, acting up. Hold on for.
don't let him fool you. That dog is spoiled. Spoiled. He treats that dog better than he treats me. But that dog is spoiled. I am back.
Number one, the mother spoiled her.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't me. I'm the disciplinarian.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'm the disciplinarian.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Bullshit.
Mm, 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 mm. Let me see which other ones would I wouldn't. I mean, there's a lot. The Hulk Busters when the
Mm.
Hulk separates from Bruce Banner. Oh, I know which one I would love to see. World War Hulk.
I have that set somewhere around here.
It is
I would.
World War Hulk. I.
So, people, these are storylines that we know that we would like to see in movies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can play a lot of them because of what's already been played. But if they were
Oh,
able
you
to,
can do World War Hulk. You can do the Masters of Evil attacking Avengers Mansion. Um, well, anyway, back in the day, but yeah.
hello, how are you? So glad that you came again.
Hey,
Hi,
hi, how's it going?
thank you for joining us.
Hmm.
Because
Yeah, I
we
would.
know.
I would love to see World War Hulk. I'm not that good in the Spider Man. Well, I'm not interested
Let's
that
not
much.
talk about Spider Man, please. Please, let's not talk about Spider Man. You know how I feel about Spider Man. Okay. Mm, mm.
Hey, I'm not. Tobey Maguire is the best
Oh,
one.
oh,
I'm just putting it
I
out there.
I don't like, and it's only one reason why. Just one reason.
And Tom Holland, they did a good job with the last Spider-Man, with all three
You
of them.
don't have to go through the whole story. How you got his power. We all know.
But I like Tobey Maguire. He played it off great, you know. Um, okay, I got a question for you.
Sure.
Would you have told MJ everything that happened again?
They had the premiere of Gardens in Disneyland Paris. Really? That movie's not supposed to be out until what? 2 weeks?
May
No.
5th.
That's 2 weeks. Yeah, nice. Um, tweet. Would I have told MJ? No. At the Avengers campus. Yeah, they can't have Avengers campus where we are because we're
They have
not.
an Avengers campus.
Yeah, we're not allowed to have it over here on the East Coast.
God, I got to get out more.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
Would I have told MJ? Would I have told MJ? No, I don't think I would have told him. I mean,
People
I can see
I'd have
what.
been singing. I'd have been singing like a bird.
Yeah, but if you cared for her and Ned,
I
you
do
would.
care for her. I care enough that we need to be together.
Don't worry, Gwen's coming down the road. She'll be there.
Gwen Stacy got her neck. That was one of the saddest Spider-Man I ever seen too. You
But let me
know,
tell you, but that was a good story. That was a good story, and the way it ended was
number
just.
one, that
Here we
was
go. Here we
okay.
go.
All right, okay. I do not like what's his name, Garfield, whatever, Andrew Garfield. you're on mute again. I don't like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. You know.
Okay,
I like the one.
Okay, fine. You don't like Andrew Garfield. Okay, I didn't like the
No,
first.
I don't like him as Spider-Man, except for the last one. Like he was funny, but
Okay, so you don't like him as Spider-Man, but did you like the story though?
some of it, yes. I got to admit, in the end, it did break my heart. It really broke my heart. I mean, you really like, damn,
Because
because he was ready to go. They got together, and he tried to keep her safe. You know, he was like, "Hey, stay here." She insisted, and I would have took her. In hindsight, I would have took her somewhere safe. Once I would have got her, I would have ran away with her, and then dealt with him later.
I think once she started falling, I knew that was it. I knew it was it.
Well, they did follow the comic book on that, where I mean that hit though. Whoa.
Yeah.
Boom. And then I think she was still alive, and he was trying to, get her to wake up or whatever. I don't know why he just didn't hurry up and take her to the hospital.
It wouldn't have mattered. She would die anyway because her brain would have been because when she hit, it's like whiplash, and it was swelling, and by the time he got in there, it would have been too late.
Because when then she started bleeding out her nose, you knew she was gone.
Yeah,
you knew she was gone, and he was, hey, stay, she was probably brain dead as soon as she hit.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I would have healed the ring. See, that's why I couldn't be a superhero.
Well, remember what he said. Remember what he said in the Tom Holland movie. He said, "I stopped pulling my punches. I was angry. I was,
I would have never been pulling my punches because these fools are trying to kill me." See, people, that's why I can't be a superhero because damn that, I ain't pulling jack.
Here we go.
You can hang that up right now. If y'all think I'm going to be a superhero pulling my punches, you got another thing coming because it ain't happening. Especially like if I'm Batman, you getting all of it. You get like 10 boomerang batarangs up the ass. I'm telling you right now, it is.
I see.
I'm going home.
Huh? I see. I'm going home. Yeah, right.
I'm going home. I'm going to have my secret. I'm going home. Let's see what you're doing. Your butt knew you were supposed to be on that couch laying down.
Hey, puppy. Mm-hmm. How you doing? Yeah. Okay, don't let her look in the face, please.
Yeah, your butt was supposed to be. Go lay down. Go lay down.
Watch, people, as a dog takes control. Watch, people. Watch. Look and learn. Look and listen as you see him give in to this dog.
I did not give in to her. She is laying down.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm going home. I like how Batman has his mask electrified and blows gas and all that good stuff. That whole Daredevil, they can just slip off the mask. That ain't working for me. That does not work for the kid. I'm going to be all armored up like Iron Man.
I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
I hear you. The trailer for The Marvels. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
What'd you think?
I thought it was okay. I guess her and Ms. Marvel are switching powers, switching places, or whatever the case may be. I don't know why Nick Fury's off world right now.
I don't know. Might have something to do with the scroll coming up.
Yeah, because
Um,
Maria's like, I've been trying to reach you for like a couple of years or whatever. I guess when Shield went down, he was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to outer space. Got
so
a little wimpy.
so on this Miss Marvel's uh, trailer you saw, um, I love the part where they show up and then we're looking for Comic Con and it's like it's me.
Mm-hmm.
And they start doing
I
no, no,
mean,
no, no, boop.
people, I
Hmm?
do not like Ms. Marvel. I don't think I'll like Ms. Marvel, but I probably will like Photon. And of course, I love Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. Um,
Give her that girl a chance. I'm telling you, Miss Marvel was a great TV show. Very colorful. I love the fact that they included her background into everything and made it part of her. I love that. You got to see history, learn a little something, something, and saw a good hero.
I have a better chance of liking, Moon Knight again.
Here we go.
Because let me tell you something.
Here we go.
Moon Knight it had me going. It hooked me. I'm all in. First two, I am all in. I'm like, this is going to be great. And Shazam. It was boring all the way up until episode 8 or whatever the case may be. I was so disappointed. And I love the first episode, second,
So let me
third.
get this straight. You said you liked it more than Shazam. You're saying, um,
Well, let me tell you something. I watched Shazam again. I watched yeah. That movie was funny. But when they brought that man had the same haircut with the same red shirt with the same
this
little,
guy.
yeah, man, I was dying. They have both of them
I gotta see this movie, man. I gotta see this movie.
you are going, the man has this. Now just imagine him older, looking like 90, with the same haircut,
Oh,
with
boy,
the
man.
same shirt. He don't have no words, but I'm sure he got paid a lot of money.
Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm. And
Okay.
so, what I am looking forward to is the Flash movie.
I'm looking forward to seeing. Okay, guys. So maybe some of you might know, but some of you might not know. When I worked at the television studio,
Hold on. Tabling that. You moved your mic. Your thing's on mute again.
yes,
Oh, okay. There might be hope for Jonathan
Majors.
May, because that what is Azaria, whatever the guy is that plays the Flash,
Yes,
he did worse than Jonathan Majors in some aspects.
yes, he did. But they both did horrible.
Mm-hmm.
So Ezra Miller, he might have a shot.
I think if you straighten up and I guess fly right, or I don't know.
Maybe just leave her. I don't know.
Leave,
You about,
well,
you
leave
about
her
to get
alone, or
you about to
you
get a whole
know,
bunch of honey, and
or
here you are swimming with this one. Yes, I got to meet this young lady um, at this TV studios, and very nice girl, very very down to earth kind of person, and I'm happy that she got that. I'm really happy that she got to realize a dream for her to be a big movie shot. So all
mm-hmm.
those actors and actresses out there who are trying to get to that spot, just
Right.
keep at it. Just keep at it. Just keep at it.
Hopefully, I'm right. That Flash is going to be good. I think Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be really. I definitely think it's going to be better than the freaking Ant-Man.
Jesus Christmas. Uh huh.
Did you see Ant-Man?
Yes, I did.
And that's all you have to say. Yes, I did.
What do you want me to tell you? You know I liked it. What more
Okay,
can I
so
say?
is it one of the best Marvel movies have you seen of late?
One of the best? I think the no, but
Hmm.
it wasn't the worst.
Hmm.
I'll tell you what the worst one was. Thor: The Dark World.
See, you know what? You're doing it mad. You're
I
doing that
told you.
to make you doing it. No, no, no. You know I love Thor Dark World because it was better than that third piece of crap movie that he whatever he did. You know, um and you getting me back for it. And the fourth one, it was a little funny. It wasn't as serious. But I mean it was entertaining. But Thor Dark World was really good. Well, Ragnarok. That's the one he likes, people. Ragnarok, Ragnarok, Ragnarok,
I,
Ragnarok. It sucked.
it did
He
not.
got his butt whipped. He lost an eye. Loki didn't do, and then Hulk beat him up. Well, technically,
He got
sort
an
of.
eye back,
Yes, in Infinity War.
and he got a nice haircut.
No, he didn't. They chopped it off. They made him look like a wuss.
Oh my god!
They made Thor look like a wuss
Oh
in
really?
Ragnarok.
And Dark World didn't make him look like was there?
Dark World didn't make him look like a wuss. Nope. Dark World did not make him look like a wuss.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry, Dark World. He took control of the nine realms. He
He
made
didn't.
start the wars.
He didn't
You
take
know,
over
the nine
anything.
realms were safe. He stopped a war on one of them.
No,
Beat
he
up
didn't.
a Stone Age guy. Made
Stone
a
Age
brick.
guy.
You know, some guy made of rocks, bricks, whatever. He went back to Asgard. Then he saved Jane Foster.
He didn't save Jane Foster.
Huh?
He didn't save Jane Foster.
He surely did save Jane Foster. He surely did. He came up with a plan.
Listen to me, boys and girls and children of all ages. Thor: The Dark World was not Thor the best movie.
Boy, you know what?
Yes.
Fans of the marvelous duo, please sit there and just sit there and let us know who's right and who's wrong. Because Thor: Dark World was really, really good.
Really, really horrible.
You
If
know, that
anyone
was
else
Hugh
wants to comment
Jackman.
on that, by all means, please do. I would love to hear it from the audience
Yes,
because
because Ragnarok sucked butt. And it had the Hawk in it. And Valkyrie. Still sucked.
I like the fact, well, Hulk jumps out the plane, he lands on it.
Mm. So
That was funny. That
mm,
was funny.
but it still sucked, people. Thor Dark World was meaningful. It had a good script, had
It
a
did not.
great story. You
It did
know,
not. It had a
Thor,
horrible
you
story.
know, and so it was really good,
Really
you
bad.
know, and it was sad. His
Yeah.
mom
It was
died,
horrible.
all that good stuff. He avenged his mother. Loki killed the woman, the thing that killed his mother, although Loki had a hand in having his mother killed. But anywho, it was a great Ragnarok sucked.
Horrible.
But
Horrible.
it was
Horrible.
that Thor Dark World
Was
was one
dark
of the
and
best
ugly.
ones. Thor
Dark,
Thor was one
ugly.
Thor the Dark World
Dark
was
and
one of the
ugly.
best Thor movies.
Dark and ugly.
Ragnarok,
It was
there's a
dark and
fight. No. Uh, oh no, he
and
lost the
that's
eye.
how I felt, ladies and gentlemen, at Thor: The Dark World.
Mm-mm.
I'm glad you agree with me on that.
Yeah,
Okay,
no, Ragnarok was pathetic.
next thing, because that's horrible. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Besides that horrible movie. Okay,
Anyway, moving right along. Do you have
Yes.
any more news for us, sir?
Let me see. Do I have any more news for you? The trailer was released for that. Loki season 2 is in September.
Bleh.
Um, the Marvels. Let's show you a billing paper. Okay, so here's the multiverse saga.
Mm-hmm.
So we had the first two movies, which was Thor, the Butcher, whatever, Bakersfield. I don't know. And they had Black Panther 2. Now, why is this? Oh, Black Panther 2. Hang on, I'm sorry. Okay, here we
Black
go.
Panther 2 was okay. Hey, Julian.
Like really okay. Quantum Mania, The Marvels, Guardians of the Galaxy. What is that? Oh, there we go. I don't know what that is. We're coming back. Captain America: New World Order, Thunderbolts.
What are you
Oh,
looking up?
oh, no, that's there. So what is it? Okay, so the Marvels is going to be in July.
Okay.
What is this?
And Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be May 5th.
Blade? Is Blade this year?
No, hold on. Let me check when is Blade coming out because I don't think Blade is this year.
According to this, Blade is in November.
I don't think so. Let me check.
Oh,
Okay. You said Blade is in November.
yeah. Uh, Fantastic Four is in November of next year, and then Avengers, both of
Is
them
Barbie part of Disney or something?
is what?
Barbie part of Disney?
I don't know. I don't watch Barbie. And that's almost as bad as Thor: The Dark World.
No, that would be like Ragnarok.
No, that was Barbara Gabriel.
Okay, the Marvels comes out in November 10th on Marine Corps birthday. I don't see anything about Blade. Aquaman comes out December 25th.
Doesn't matter. Mattel owns Barbie.
Oh,
Who owns? That's owned by Disney. Yeah. Oh, Rainbow. They got permission to use her in the Toy Story movie, so that's why.
mm. Is there
Mm.
any? Let me see. Is there any? No, Guardians of the Galaxy comes out May the 5th. And let me see. No, no, no.
Nope, that's all that.
Yep, that's oh, if people are interested, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I don't know why. But that comes out June 2nd.
That's going to be a huge movie.
Look like it kind of sucks.
Jesus Christ. Did you watch the first one?
Nope.
Then how do
Oh,
you know?
Transformers comes out.
Not part of the DC Marvel Universe. Next.
Okay, so then we have what the hell is this? Oh, well, I guess we're not talking about the Flash.
We already did.
Okay,
He's in the middle of summer.
okay, then we're that's no Castle. No, that's Barbie. Um, no.
Why? What's the matter? Is that Thor: Dark World?
Mm, See, you keep going there. We both know, you
We,
know,
we both know that that's a lie.
Thor: Dark World was a great and amazing movie.
Shazam! No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it really was. Well, they don't have any Marvel movies really until November 10th. The Marvels.
So why am I seeing it here saying July? This doesn't make sense.
Mm, I don't
It's,
know.
it's probably a bad info. Okay,
I don't
we'll
know.
get rid of
I
that.
know Deadpool comes out November 8th of 2024.
What did you say?
Deadpool,
Deadpool?
yep, November 8th of 2024. There you go.
November 8th.
2024.
Jeez, they haven't started shooting the movie yet. Okay.
Mhm. And so, anyway, people, sorry we're distracted. We were looking up stuff for y'all. Sit there and look things, and plus, he was stuck on Thor Ragnarok, that boring piece of crap that it is. Because let me see, Thor movie
It
number
was not as boring as
Thor
Thor:
Dark
Dark
World
World.
was
It was
great. You
horrible.
can split you
Horrible.
can
It was so bad.
split
It took the
over
ink out of it. It was
Ragnarok
horrible.
and go
Horrible.
right to Thor 4.
Horrible.
Okay,
Horrible.
so it was pathetic. It had Valkyrie and
Horrible.
Hulk in there,
Horrible movie.
and it
Thor:
was
Dark World.
still pathetic.
Horrible
Yeah,
movie. It was so
very.
bad that
They
it
had
cut
the
off the main character and
Grandmaster in
everything.
there. Pathetic,
Horrible.
people. Pathetic.
Horrible movie.
It is so. Mm.
I know.
Or Dark World was serious.
It was
You know,
horrible.
you know what, people? Let me tell you something.
Oh, here we go.
He complained about how Thor 4 it wasn't serious. It was more comedic, and it didn't have a seriousness about it. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so now Thor 2, The Dark World, which is the best one. No, you're not muting me. You're not muting me. It was great. It was great, and he
Thank you for telling
did.
me that Thor the Ragnarok was great. Okay, so let's see. I got a little bit of time left here. What do you want to see? What hero team? We talked about storyline, but what hero or group do you want to see?
I want to see X Men. I want them to redo X Men. I thought like the last X Men movie, Dark Phoenix.
Uh
mm,
huh.
Easy. But I want them to kind of follow, and take it from there because Dark Phoenix wasn't a bad movie. I mean, Mystique was part of the X Men. I mean, she is now, but back in the day, no, she was not. Her and Professor X were never close at all. They tried to kill each other several times. And so they went sideways on that. But I understand it. But
They went
if they
south.
make a proper X Men movie, it would. If they just follow the comic book, it's going to be great.
Proper X Men movie.
Just like they did Thor Ragnarok. As you will. Thor Dark World, right?
It was horrible.
Thor Dark World. Thor Dark World. 1, 2, and the fourth movie. Ragnarok was not. You shouldn't waste your time on that, people.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me show you this. I forgot one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Hang on. Let me go back over here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you know who this is, right?
hmm
Who is that?
That's that Vader son thing.
Vader's
Evil, evil
Adam
Star Wars.
Driver. I'm just going to help you out here. It's Kylo Ren. That's correct. Kylo Ren apparently is in final talks to be, say it with me now, Reed Richards.
What? That's
Hold
just
on. Hold on. There's a possibility he could do very well.
no.
Who would you like to see as Reed Richards?
Like the one that they did with Doctor Strange
He's not doing
multiverse.
it. He's not doing it. He doesn't want to do it.
Why
So
not?
because he doesn't want to do it. Why does he have to have a reason?
There is a reason why not. Why'd he do it? Then if he didn't want to do it before, then why'd he go on the multiverse universe and do it?
Because it was just a one-shot deal.
Okay, well then he shouldn't have did it and got everybody's hopes up.
No, he did it for the fans who wanted it.
Okay,
He
well
wasn't
you know
doing it.
what? He was stupid. If you're gonna do it, you might as well follow all the
was
way through.
stupid.
Emily Blunt should be the Invisible Woman,
He was
and
stupid.
whoever else is gonna be the Thing. Now you
He
know
was
what?
stupid.
Kylo Ren could be the Thing. There you go. Buff up, buddy.
He was stupid.
He was stupid.
No, he's not. He got paid.
Yeah.
He's smart. He got paid for 3 seconds of work. What's the big
3
deal?
seconds. Well, no, he didn't give. You know what? He did not get 3 seconds work. He was actually in the movie a couple of times. Thank you very much. Now his death was stupid because that made him look
Couple
stupid.
times.
Although he was a fourth. Yes, he was in there. He had a nice dialogue in the movie. Thank you.
So what's your big deal? He was in it. Done.
No, he's not done. He could have did the Fantastic Four. People wanted him, Emily Blunt, his wife in real life, wanted them to be Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman. Then they would have got some unknown actor to be Human Torch, and they would have got some little beefy guy to sit there and be the Thing. But no, now they're gonna get Kylo Ren. You know why? Because you got killed in Star Wars. That's why you sit there and moved on, buddy. And see, they're getting all these bad people for part. You know what? Just like they did with Batman. Okay, they got a little vampire boy. Okay, who gonna get the vampire boy?
How can you? Okay. How can you complain about a movie that's not even signed up yet? It's not done.
You just put it out there.
I said final talks. I didn't say he's selected. Just like I didn't say
Well, he
apparently
shouldn't
Mila
be.
Kunis is also in talks.
He
What?
shouldn't be. He shouldn't be in it
Why?
because he doesn't look like Reed Richards.
Neither did John Krasinski. What's the big deal?
Yes, he did.
No, he
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
You
did.
see, people, this is the stupidity I've dealt with for over 30 years.
Oh, now stupidity. Now he looked like Reed Richards. Yes, I know. He does piss me off.
Yes, kiss the dog. Yeah.
Yeah, see. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. You're like, why is he being this way? I know, baby. Yes, I know. Yes, I know.
Stop. See, because you're raising your voice. That's what it is.
Why? Will you say he's stupid? No, you can't say your uncle's stupid. He's just ignorant.
Peoples, I have to say no more.
He's just ignorant. I know, baby.
Yeah. I'm just
I know, girl.
I'm the kissing the dog.
I know, mama. See, look at
Are you done? Are you done making out with the dog? Are you done?
I am not making out with my little beautiful girl.
Are you done with the dog?
And she's 100% pit bull terrier.
That's great. Are you done with the dog?
Her name is Saphira.
That's great. Again, are you done with the dog now?
Her name is Saphira. Just because you don't like your dog, doesn't mean I don't love
Are you done? Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. Did you go and find that dog?
The dog found us.
The dog found us. No, that's not what you told me. And I quote, "No, dog." Is that what you said? I rest my case. Your Honor, I'm going to simply say that we'll see what ends up
happening. And you hit the button. Hit the button, please, because it's almost time. Hit the button.
We're going to see how it ends with the Adam Driver story and the Mina Coolidge story and Jonathan Major stories and all the other stories. We will follow up next week.
Kylo Ren.
Are we following up next week? I just want to make sure I know this or not. No?
Yes, we can be on next week.
You heard it here first, people.
Maybe you should talk to Lady Pool.
Who? Who's that?
Yeah, maybe you should talk to your sister.
I don't know who that is. Oh, that's all that is. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
good night, people. Be safe. Don't go on nobody's street. Don't go out nobody's parking lot. Don't go to no house you don't know. Don't go to nobody's car you don't know.
Don't watch a horrible movie like Thor: Dark World. You don't know.
No, don't watch something like
like,
Ragnarok or some crap.
Please like, subscribe, and share. And we're hoping we'll be back soon. Hopefully. Mm-hmm.
And he's on mute. See, that's what he gets. He is on. He mutes himself all the.
Really? How about this?